Friends, this story is about a young man named Arjun. He lived in a town not far from the city. Life was not easy for Arjun. He worked at a small tea stall, earning just enough to survive. His clothes were old, his shoes had holes, but his heart was pure. He never let his struggles change who he was. Every morning before opening the stall, Arjun would feed the stray dogs outside. Even if he had only a little bread, he would tear it and share it. He believed that kindness was never wasted. One rainy evening, as he closed his stall and packed up, a little boy came running. He was drenched, shivering, and looked scared. Arjun asked him, "Beta, where are you going in this rain?" The boy replied softly, "Bhaiya, I lost my way. I was trying to find the bus stop." Arjun noticed the boy was carrying a school bag and looked hungry. He said, "Come, sit here under the shade. Let the rain stop. I'll make you some hot tea." The boy hesitated, but sat down. Arjun made a cup of tea and gave him a piece of bun he had saved for himself. The boy smiled and said, "Thank you, Bhaiya. You're very kind. Most people yelled at me today." Arjun smiled and said, "Don't worry. Just remember, when you grow up, always help someone in need." The rain slowed down. Arjun walked with the boy to the nearby police post and handed him over. They thanked Arjun and assured they would find his family. Arjun walked back in the light drizzle, a little cold, but happy he had helped someone. That night, he slept peacefully under the tin roof, with a heart full of warmth. The next morning, something surprising happened. A luxury car stopped near his stall. A man in a suit stepped out and said, "Are you Arjun, the tea seller?" Arjun looked confused and said, "Yes, sir." The man smiled and said, "You helped my son last night. He was lost in the rain. We've been searching all night." "Thank you." Arjun nodded and said, "Sir, it was nothing. Anyone would have done it." But the man shook his head and said, "Not everyone. Today, people ignore kindness, but you didn't." He took out an envelope and handed it to Arjun. It had enough money to start a small shop. The man said, "I want to help you, like you helped my son. This is not charity, this is gratitude." Arjun stood there silent, eyes wide. He didn't know what to say. The man continued, "You reminded my son that kindness still exists. And that's something money can't buy." From that day on, Arjun's life began to change. He opened his own small tea and snack shop. And every evening, he made sure to keep food and water outside for the stray dogs. He never let success change his heart. And he always remembered what he once told the boy, always help someone in need. Friends, life is full of moments where we can choose to help or walk away. One act of kindness may not seem like much, but it can change someone's life and maybe even your own. Karma always finds its way. Never stop doing good,